1,800 minutes logged.
And on the flip side for BU, formation a bit fluid for the Terriers in the early going. We'd expect a 4-3-3 with Morgan Messner backstopping them. Defensively, Elle Conlon, Kate Collins, Grace Ferreira, and Margaret Berry. No Ashley Buck today. The midfield three pivoted by McKenna Kennedy. Also throw Lily Matthews and Anne-Marie Jaworski out in front of her. And then a front three, no Anna Helferty anymore. So Lauren Adelman, Jenna Oldham, and Ashley Rayfield will be charged with leading the line.
And you and I were talking leading in this game. Jenna Oldham, one of those players that we...
in the attack. The Terriers in their home whites going left to right on your picture. The Black Knights in the black with the gold numbers going right to left. It appears to be a back four for Army with a double pivot, which of course leads to a bit more freedom for the holding midfielders. And it's been 490 days since BU has played. It has been 500 days since they've played at Nickerson, but we're back.
Yeah, the 2020 fall season now turns into the 2021 spring season here. I know Nancy Feldman and I'm sure Tracy Chow on the other side, head coach for the Black Knights as of February 8th. Both excited, and these players, of course, to be back on the field.
Ashley Rayfield, who gets the start at left wing. It'll be Lauren Adelman through the middle and Jenna Oldham retaining her starting spot from the right wing. Led the team with a pair of assists last season. An Army looking to spring something in the early going, but
the switch of the fall season here to the spring. These Terriers and other teams are going to say she's not known for goal scoring. Whether that's going to be a facet of the game that she needs to up this year for BU. 13 goals last year, an offensively challenged team for offensively challenging season for the Terriers.
Brilliant ball. Ashley Rayfield colliding with an aggressive Casalia. And the netminder gets the best of the forward on this occasion. Now it's turned back over. Lily Matthews lays it wide to Anne-Marie Jaworski. Looking to take on the dribble. Now a cross attempt is blocked. And
are much higher, and it's a lot easier to get warm. Here we are, 32 degrees at the opening touch. So it may take a little while for not only the rust to wear off here for both teams, but also for them to heat up. Literally. Got a little bit too far away from the end line, but she was able to hold positioning. Urkoff just couldn't get around her, and the goal kick ends up here for BU.
Not exactly a hurricane here at Nickerson, but the wind is in the face of Morgan Messner, so the goal kick's from not a particularly high line for the BU back four here. There's room for Army to run on as that one served in and flicked on ahead. Settled by Johns and a good poke. Ferreira again. Now the Terriers on the counter. Lauren Adelman slots it through to Lily Matthews on the run, but tracking back is Morgan Walsh. To the feet of Jenna Oldham. With a full head of steam, Oldham into the box on her left, sent one across in the direction of Rayfield, but it's cleared out by Walsh. Became a regular starter as a sophomore, did McKenna Kennedy, and hasn't looked back since. Turned over in the midfield and played wide by Matthews. Jenna Oldham with space. Very good on the ball. A little link-up play with Matthews, but chased down by Fontana.
Yeah, that's a matchup that I don't think that BU is going to be able to take advantage of here today, as they've tried to get Matthews by Walsh, and Walsh just has the speed advantage in that particular one-on-one.
Adelman dropping deeper, clubs it across, looking for Rayfield and skied by Torres. Ferreira lost the block tackle to Torres. The freshman commits a foul there, but you love the grit, and that's not a bad place to commit one. Torres' throw to the feet of Aaron Jones. Clever turn, clever cross, no Black Knight home, laid by Jenna Oldham. McKenna Kennedy is going to get that one out of dodge. Fontana in the midfield. And Army's very good with the ball at the back, but BU's plugged up just about every lane, and none of their through balls have done much of anything.
And good anticipation that time. Again, that time the defense of Ellie Conlon.
Bill McNulty. Angling corner, first collegiate touch for McNulty, and she's got it in the box. Turnaround shot from Buck and kicked away by Casalia, and that one got up on her quick. Matthews dancing down the line, shakes free from Johns, who recovers quickly. The cross got blocked and dribbled out of danger there by Army.
In the area of Johns. saying that's enough. I got this from here.
Jenna Oldham laid off. Good touch. Lily Matthews now. She is pacey. I mean, you have someone like Walsh who can absolutely fly in the area, but Matthews has a quick first step. She can utilize that to her advantage.
She's had that quick first step. The problem is the real estate that she does then has to cover after that good first step and that good first touch. And Walsh is just able to close that distance, confidence, and be able to control the ball and string some passes together and start to spend some more time on the right side of the midfield line.
Conlon and Matthews have re-entered for Nancy Feldman's squad as that ball over the top will.
Faye, of course, a goalkeeper not playing today, but otherwise you got Jaworski, Kennedy, and Rayfield.
She'll play as a single six. Sturman makes way for an extra forward in Pereira. So now Nancy Feldman has committed. 81st minute, BU calling on the Dogs. Oldham's cross, read and cleared by Torres. Couldn't go far. The step came. Bourgeois shot, and Casalia's got it.
And chances in tighter.
Collins has stepped forward as well to join the midfield. Here's Matthews, the youngster. Quick step over. Rayfield Cruyffs it, but Walsh's positioning was pristine.
And what a quick first step there. It looked like, Ray. Can they put things together? Can they put the pieces together to get that key shot in on Casalia? So far, still searching for it.
Jaworski looking to find the feet of Oldham, and the step came from the center back, Simone Gardner. She was fouled, and yet Burnett's the one that went down. Good touch by Jaworski. Matthews was in the area, but that's won by Drysdale with a quick step over, but couldn't get it through Collins. Now it's Matthews again. Collins, now to feet. Conlon switches the field, and the step came from Murray. Flung on ahead where the header is won by Buck. Kennedy with space to feet to Jenna Oldham. So easy to pick out with those electric green cleats. Gardner. This one will remain at 2. Jenna Oldham, good ball down the line. Matthews. Pereira has Oldham centrally and finds her. Good ball into space, but the sliding challenge came from Mia Payton. Drysdale's tackled by Collins. Matthews cutting it in, and she's fouled, and Matthews wanted them to play the advantage, and I'm with her.
Yeah, she had space too. Not a clean line to the net, but pretty close to it.
Put it this way, this is a dangerous free kick, and I think I'd still rather have Matthews coming into the box. The service from Jaworski. In towards the penalty spot, headed out by the Black Knights. Bourgeois got it. Step over, shakes herself away from Murray. Connects with another distance shot by McKenna Kennedy, which is headed out. Burkhoff looking to capitalize on the counter. This one's handled by Jaworski. Collins to the feet of Matthews. Bourgeois. Rayfield. Mike, you were here for the men's lacrosse game used to play. Colgate beat them on October 19th here last year. Their first home conference loss since their America East days all the way back in 2007.
Unfortunately for the Terriers, another notch is going to be added to that particular column, unfortunately. But give Army credit, they did just enough to get past the Terriers here this afternoon.
Army's back four were perfect. BU did threaten Casalia a bit, but it was all from range, and the Patriot lead
up. Urkoff able to tuck it in, and they're getting pretty even up, but Army just taking better advantage of its chances.